What is going on? How you guys doing? Four people in here. What's up, Dave? What's up, Fabio? He says good night. I'm doing good. Good as I can be. How you guys doing? How you doing, Dave? So what you guys think? Oh, she's coming back down again. Yeah, she wicked all the way down here, broke below 90K. What are we looking at? Monthly? Yeah. Does that look like a top formation to you guys? Top is in. Oh, you're in Portuguese. What is that? 0032. Is that noon or midnight? What's up, Shadow? Yep, round two. Another hour of death. We didn't really break down, though. Yeah, well, the last couple of streams have been not very long, so that's probably why they're getting missed by people. We come in here, we cover a couple of things, and then there's nothing to talk about but stare at red candles. We have nightmares about red candles killing us. Midnight, alright. Fabio's staying up late to watch the bloodbath. 88 to 85K. Oh, we got 6 people here. 6 people, hit the like button, please. Yeah, but this is what we've been going over. I don't know if you missed it, Fabio. But not looking too great. 90K or 236. We wicked below it. So what if the price actually does what it did in the past and just kind of crawls around for the next couple months? It comes down, hits the 382, hits the trend again like it did here and back here, and we just come all the way down to 80K. At least with a wick like it did back here. We wick down and then we go back up. So we chop around and we wick down and we go back up. So maybe we hold 90K for the next couple of months and then we just kind of wick and go. Maybe brutal for the next month or two. Make sure, yeah, you guys can hear me. We're live. Let's see. Alright, volume's on. Sologenic green, let's go, he says. What's up, Dustin? Yeah, Sologenic and that other one doesn't look bad at all. GFI broke support and now it's back. Yeah, that's the only thing we can do is DCA right now. It's the only thing you can do. If you're bullish on something, just buy it as it goes down. We have to grab liquidity to move up. Is that why they're all saying 84K? Is that where all the liquidity is? If we go down that low, it'll probably wick down to 80K and then we'll go up. Sub Eldor, he says SCI. Yeah, SCI was breaking down. PNG, SCI, everything's going down. Nothing's safe. Let's see. Yeah. Daily candle closed. Down below the 382 on SCI. Push the narrative and move the trend, I guess. New trend in play. But we're down both 382s, 45 down to 40. Down below the 0.5. Yeah, if it goes lower than the 618 here, then it's over for SEI. For now, she's going to break down. Maybe one of those coins that break below, back test, and then just come down to the final support, and then we go up at some point in the future. Unless it gets bought back up here and we get back over these levels, 40 to, what I say, pretty much 40 right now on SEI. Yeah, that's what we're hoping. Trump comes in and we get moving up. Yeah, you're not the only one. Pretty much everyone's got their coins tanking. I couldn't imagine being in the market right now with everything just bleeding out. Only Trump can save crypto. What's up, Shadow? He says. Arrow. Yeah, we went over this, I think, 2 streams ago now. It goes by so fast. Arrow's not bullish anymore. It had to do it again. It had to come down and tag the trend. It's exactly what it did. I don't think we've moved this trend in a while. So maybe that's it. We'll wake up tomorrow and there'll be more red candles spawning in. But 3-day candles here, not looking good. Overall though, on Arrow, you're still making higher highs and technically higher lows here. You're holding the trend. So it's on its way up. It's just these pullbacks are just massive and brutal. All this grinding up and then this big giant pullback. We just can't win. Yep. He says it's over. Stocks are also red. What's up, Slava? How you doing? You wouldn't risk the meme coins? Oh, we got 50-50, 8 votes. Solo and Corium. Yep, 2 good looking charts. Yeah, I'm the same way. People get on here and complain. You got to be able to stomach the drops. Especially where we're coming to. Everything's about to go straight up this year. Not everything, but you get the idea. And we got the example with XRP and XLM, and out of nowhere these giant candles are just going to spawn in out of nowhere. You're still not going to get out. People are going to hold their little coins because someone told them they're going to a certain price. But XRP is about to pump again from my looks. Corium. Yeah, we keep staring at the same things every day. It's because there's no one here. Let's see. Yeah, Corium's sitting good, bullish, and the bottom is in. We went over that earlier. Sologenic looks good. XRP looks good. XLM looks good. Meanwhile, everything else is dying. Velo looking good. If Arrow falls back to 90 cents, you're buying. Dustin the broken record. Man, it's no problem being bullish on something. Yeah, that could have been the bottom for Arrow. It tagged that trend and now it's time to go up. A lot of things are breaking down that need to go up, like SEI we just looked at. Can't really go much lower, or these other coins are going to start dying. Yeah, Velo. Yeah, we've been bullish on the Velo chart for so long now. If this thing starts breaking down, then I don't know. Velo look. I keep saying the same thing too. Why is our why is our why is that locked in not right? Has that always been like that? Yeah, Velo doesn't look bad at all. Looks like ACH bottomed. Yeah, it looks like Arrow just bottomed. It looks like Velo wants to take off to the moon here. ACH. I just can't believe so many people are selling right now. ACH bottomed. Now I was looking at the ACH chart earlier. ACH may have a decent run. Yeah, you're sitting right on the 618, but then it was reminding me of XRP. Because every time we see this big ass triangle pattern. Of course, it's not perfect, but you get the idea. Still making higher lows, lower highs. This thing's gonna pull the XRP and just take off. So on the macro, ACH looks bullish here. It looks like those other little coins we were looking at, VVA and SCN and Blue Zell on the big large time frame. That reminds me, did BLZ hold up? We haven't looked at that in a couple of streams, I don't think. BLZ. Yeah, BLZ's still holding up. Someone said new buyers are coming in after it got delisted. Fresh set of money bags coming in. Altcoin season to start anytime. Yeah, altcoin season is never going to be canceled. No one pays attention to the 10-year treasury. Is there a ticker for that? Is there a chart for that? Maybe I'll look into it. Phoenix. What is Phoenix? Yeah, you're going to have to tell me if that's Solana coin or something. Where's that at? What's the ticker? Is it a virtual? Is it a Solana coin? A base coin? Ondo or Aerodrome? That's a tough question. I used to be bullish on Arrow, and then I lost all my money on it. Depends on where you think these things are going to. Back here, everyone said $20 to $40 on Arrow. So that's why we have our targets here, 20x up to a 40x. Hondo almost looks the same chart-wise. Trying to break down here. Got a whole mess on here, jeez. Ondo potentially $25 to a 20x. So I guess maybe Arrow, if Arrow's going to $40 still. Maybe just pick them both. Ondo and Arrow and hold for the next 10 years. U.S. government bonds 10-year yield. Phoenix on Solana. Yeah, I agree. There's too many coins. There's so many coins now, there's no way everything's going to go up. So if you don't pick the right one, you're screwed. Or the right couple. Let's go check out Phoenix on Solana real quick, and then we'll go try to look at that 10-year treasury thing. Is that what I type in? And is it like the DXY? If it's going up, we're screwed. Like I said, I'll have to look into it. I've never looked into it before. Phoenix on Sol. Let's see here. I imagine it's this one, Phoenix on Sol. 5 million market cap, 2,000 holders. Chart that's just going up forever. Let's see. Looks like it formed a big cup and handle pattern. And high to the low, you're over the 1618, so looking good. Potentially forming your handle, I guess, if that's what that is. Doesn't look bad, it looks good here. So as long as you hold over 0058, as soon as this thing breaks out, 100% move, so a 2x up to a penny. So we'll leave that there to spawn you in a little green candle if it's going to happen. Jeez. Phoenix all the way to the top of the fib. Up to 14.5 pennies to get you a 22x. What's up, Freedom from Crypto? He says Moonwell, Ayaz, and VeChain. Let's see here. Other U.S. government. What am I looking for? This one, the 10-year 10Y, US 10Y. Phoenix is going higher than ChainSwap. Ten-year government bonds yield. Is that what you said? Let me see. Let me back this up. What's up, Alex? Okay, yeah, that's it. So how high is it going? I guess from the all-time high to this low here. I don't know, can I do TA on this? I always wondered if I should start doing TA on these kind of things and stocks. I don't know if that's a thing. I know nothing about stocks. Oh, this thing's old as hell. Jeez. The yearly chart, here we go. $1981, this thing peaked out. Oh, you're above the 618. This thing's breaking out. It's going up to 6.95%. And then potentially all the way up to 44%. I don't know what this is, to be honest. What's up, Mo Crypto? Go good. How's it going? You sold all your ASM. Hopefully you sold it for profit. Arrow, Moonwalk, or your Moonwell, SEI, GFI, and ABT. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Ondo over Arrow long term. So how bad is it going to be if this thing comes up to 6.95%? And then while we're looking at that, yeah, we haven't looked at AOS in a minute. AOS. AOS is still holding bullish here. Broke out, got stuck, and then now we're holding. So 780 is your price to hold right now. It's been holding for about a month now. So over 78 pennies, you're bullish, and any lower than that, then you're probably going to just drop all the way back down to 50 and potentially lower. No one's asked for AOS in a minute. AOS, where's AOS going? 20 bucks. 24x, 25 billion market cap. Turbo. Yeah, everyone please hit the like button for me. V-Chain is going to break all-time high, he says. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm talking kind of low, but yeah, V-Chain's still sitting over the 3-2, so you're technically macro bullish. You smacked right back into the trend, got stuck, came down. Trying to hold on here. It needs to really hold 42, 4 pennies there. Low to the high really quick. You're getting squeezed right now between 2382, so 42 to 46, whichever one breaks is going to tell you which way you're going. But yeah, V-Chain to a new high, 47 billion market cap to 64 pennies. 14.5x. Maybe it comes up here and hits 50 cents and you get a 10x. I'm doing good, Alex. Just another day. Finally back at work after 2 weeks. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, the way the market is and the way the channel's performing, I'm probably going to have to go get me a job. It was doing good, like grape. Right now, the old coins are winning. Turbo, Atlas. I'm trying to catch what I can see here. Turbo is probably still in the same boat, over 007, hopefully. DGen's still holding up. Moonwell. Yeah, see, we tagged our support line, our support level. Once again, we keep doing that, and then we just keep bouncing right back up doing nothing. So 7.8 to 8.7 is your prices to get back over. If you lose 007, then it could be a long time before Turbo goes back up, because then we could end up dropping that we're below the 382 and that support level doesn't hold. 30% drop all the way down to 0.05. Turbo is just sitting here. Well, I don't remember. Well's done, ain't it? Well broke down. Yeah, Well broke our green must hold support box, so it looks to be Well's coming back down to the trend here, just like we saw with Arrow. So down below the 0.5, it depends on how fast it happens. So a 45% drop, and if it's going to go sideways a little bit and then finally hit it, but as long as you're below that box there, maybe you only drop 26%, just kind of go sideways till you tag it. But as we keep saying, it did what it needed to do. It came up here, made the higher high. Now it's time to make the higher low. Finish the plan, finish the mission here. But as of right now, a 30x to 4,130,000,000 new high. Let's see here. Atlas. Yeah, everyone please answer the poll and then answer or hit the like button for me. Oh, Atlas is breaking down. She broke our trend. Can we push the narrative? Not really. It looks like it broke the trend, I guess. Down below the 236, lower high. If it goes lower than the 618, then you got a problem. So we'll say the trend is intact because it's making a higher low. Any lower than 246 here, you're at 272. You're going to break this low here, and then she's coming down. And she'll probably end up doing something like this, where she hits the 786, bounces back up, gets stuck, and then it's over. Unless we break through support levels, resistance levels. But right now, just keep it simple. Focus on the 618. It has to hold this 2-4 level. 618, because it's still making higher highs and higher lows here, and ultimately you can clearly see got stuck right at the 382. Big price to get over on Atlas is a penny. Then you can be bullish on it. Until then, you're bearish. Overinvested is not fun. Who is Raw Paul? I never heard of him. Said Bitcoin bottomed. Maybe it did. Yeah, XRP is holding real strong. Well to 3. Did I miss anything? Let's see here. If I missed anything, just say it again. It's not letting me scroll up. It's all acting slow. He wants well at 3 pennies. 0.3. Let's see. Oh yeah. That's what it looks like right now. Broke our box and she's coming down. You just broke, yeah, you're below the 3, too low to the high. So you have a double 0.5 at 3 to 3.5. So unless you get back over, unless this is the bottom and you get back over, what is that, 4-4, 4-5, 4-5, then yeah, you're going to 3. Nothing's stopping it. GFI, what is GFI doing? But as for, oh no, GFI, you. All right, we'll pull this down to the wicks. We already said this before, though. Any lower than it is, then it wasn't a good spot. Holding the macro trend and holding below, above, back testing the downtrend here. But yeah, not looking great. So we'll move that one, GFI. The GFI is another one. It's still, as of right now, making a higher low here on the chart. Yeah, you're right on the 786, so we'll do this. 127 is your price to hold. Any lower than that, you're breaking the trend and you're falling down. So any lower than 127, which you do have hidden bullish divergence right now, yeah, then you're going to drop 30%. So you can see how the stock RSI from this point is going down and the price is staying up. So you have hidden bullish divergence here and you're on the trend and you're on that final support. So in a bullish reality, we should bounce here. Yeah, whenever you're happy with your gain, whenever you're happy when you get your gains and you're smiling, you want to keep being greedy and think it's going higher. It depends on what you're holding, but once you get greedy, that's when you know. When you want more, that's when you get out. Even if it's not what you expected. I learned that last time. And there's no telling how this market's going to play out. But yeah, see what the poll says real quick. 18 votes, that's it. Dang, 61% say meme coins. What's up, Ricky Rich? Haven't seen you in a minute. He says Shadow Token. Welcome back. All ISO coins are strong. Yeah, see, what did you say? But I mean, we keep going back to this Bitcoin chart here. We just wicked down below the 236 support that we've been over. I mean, not a bad looking candle there, but no one knows. Only thing you can do is like we're doing here. So I've shown this so much now. The higher highs and the higher lows Bitcoin's making here on the weekly. We go to the monthly so we can see it a little better. But as you can see here, let me get this other one off for just a moment. I'll just keep it. But every time we pump up, we pull back for what, 4 or 5 months, and then we go back up, hit the trend, pull back here for what, 7 to 8 months. We wick down, hit the trend, hit the 786 support. We bounced. Now we hit the 1272, just above it. We got stuck. It looks like a top formation. And then we're going sideways now. So we could go sideways for another 3 or 4 months, make our way down, wick down, hit the 382 at 80K, especially for everyone calling for 84, 85K. Wick down, hit the trend, and then we go back up. So there's a good chance, you know, Bitcoin doesn't go up until a couple more months. But what my question is, when does alt season start? Can alt season start with Bitcoin pulling back? I guess it could, because that means the dominance on Bitcoin is going to be falling if Bitcoin goes down for the next 4 months. I guess we need to look at that on the chart we made, the big Bitcoin chart. Shadow token. Sounds like a token that's going to the shadow realm, dying. Shadow. I haven't looked at this in a minute. Oh, you're sitting right on the 236 support, so the bottom is still confirmed in. Pretty much at the 618. I rejected. Came down a lot since we looked at it, so keep it simple. 44 is your price to hold. 44, and then we go low to the high. Yeah, you're just below the 618, so if you cannot get back over 48 and 44 is your price, any lower than that, then there's a good chance you're going to come back down to the final 786 support level. And yet another one dropping over 20%, 25, 26% to 3.5. As for it doing that, it doesn't have to. It's holding on support, and yet again, 3-day chart, clear as day. Higher low, lower low. Stock RSI, so hidden bullish divergence. So that tells you the bottom should be in. This is where you put in your long, especially being in a bull market. You would think, hey, this is where you long this thing. I don't know, was it? I think I saw someone say 88K today. So we hit 89. Yeah, I agree, Fabio. Sell at different levels. Don't be afraid to take profit. I remember last bull run, everyone was calling everyone paper hands. Especially if you were in a big community like I was with Shiba and Cardano, and hold to the moon, don't sell. And they'd get all over you if you were paper handing it, taking profit. And then I would say the majority of people didn't get out of Shiba and Cardano, and they're still holding. They've been holding for 4 years. Like I've said before, I'll never do that again. Man, there's just no stopping these spam comments on my videos. What about Gala? Let me see if I missed anything. He says the banana zone. Is there anything going up right now? Gala, he had a bag of Cardano and he sold. Yeah. I actually bought, if I remember correctly, at the end of the 2017 bull run is when I first heard of crypto. I know nothing about it through the bear market, but during the bear market, I don't remember when Cardano came out. I'd have to look it up. It's been so long, so many years, I'm old now. But I ended up buying Cardano and getting all into it. And that was the only thing I ever watched was Cardano videos. But I ended up buying like 7,000 tokens for, I don't even remember what it was. I want to say $12. It was really cheap, and I bought so many tokens, and I was like, oh, this thing goes to $1. I got $7,000. So I was happy with that back then because I didn't know anything about crypto. Now I know better. I was like, oh, if this thing goes back up to where they say it is, I'll just sell it and have my 7 grand off of 12 bucks or whatever it was. I don't remember what it was. It was something like, it was either $6 or $12. That's what I want to say. And then I put it in a cold storage wallet. It sat there for 3 years. And then when the next bull run came around, it went up. I sold. I think I made 4,000 on it. But I always kick myself because I wish I would have bought more. It was so cheap when I bought it. I should have bought a million tokens. Then I wouldn't be here right now. Gala. Where's Gala going? Gala's gonna 5x. Gala low to the high. You're sitting below the 382. Right on the macro 236. So the bottom is still in over 34. You're still kind of holding here for the last month. But it needs to get back over the 3.6 level, 3.82 to be bullish again. So it's kind of getting squeezed at the moment. Any lower than that, if it breaks that, then your last hope is the 30% drop to 24618 to get a bounce and pretty much hold the curl up. Excuse me. Because any lower than that on Gala, you run the risk of coming down to the 786, 45% drop, and even wicking down, and then you'll break structure, and then it's over. But yeah, Gala was another big one last cycle. Axie Infinity. I remember Axie Infinity when it came out. Everyone was talking about it. I never bought it. And then I regretted it because I remember it was going to the moon. I was like, man, these dudes were right. Gala here. So where's Gala going? Gala to 100 million market cap, 100 billion would be a 78x to the new high. If Gala holds up here and does a 618 retracement, 5x, 17 pennies. If it can hit 34, 35, then you're getting your 10x out of Gala. I have no idea if Gala's going to a new high or not. That was all the talk in 2021. Now no one talks about it anymore. Alright, let me see what's going on. Yeah, I remember the same thing. It was in the low pennies. Never bought in. Now you're back here. So you're back at 3 pennies. Buy in again. But if it falls below 3.4 here, it's not bullish because you made the lower high. You're going to go down. But we've seen the older coins pump, so maybe Gala, maybe these older coins, Gala, ADA, VeChain, Litecoin, maybe these coins are going to be the runners. The old school, the OGs of crypto are knowing what's going on. All these youngsters are in here buying these meme coins, making a ton of money, but the ones that are going to run this bull run are going to be the old ones. XRP is going to be the winner. Wouldn't that be something? After BTC cycle, we have ETH. Yeah. Once the dominance of Bitcoin goes down, money will pump into ETH and the altcoins. So until ETH pumps, we're not going anywhere. What's up, None? Yeah, we looked at Arrow. But I'll look at it again for you, my man. So are we bullish now? No, we are not bullish. Not at all. We got Nina for 5. I appreciate that. Nina and Alex, I appreciate you guys always being here supporting. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Keeping the channel alive. Got you a good one there, Alex. What's up, Antonio? But yeah, I appreciate that. Support the channel, guys. If you guys appreciate this content, I appreciate that. That's the first super chat, huh? Yeah, first super chat of the night. I think we had 2 earlier. We had a live stream this morning, by the way, if you guys weren't aware. Arrow. But yeah, it's been so bearish lately. These little baby super chats, even that 5 right there, it helps out. Because just a month or 2 ago, we were bringing in at least $50 or $60 worth of super chats or more a stream, and the channel was growing. We're still growing, but it's kind of stalling out at the moment. But it's understandable. We're bearish. Arrow. Yeah, we went over Arrow earlier. Arrow, the potential bottom is in on Arrow because it broke down. It wasn't bearish. We went over this last couple of streams, that it broke all our support levels. 61832 here, and the potential to come all the way back down to the trend. That's exactly what it did. Came down, tagged the trend perfectly, and now it's coming back up. So it did what it needed to do. Made the higher highs, made the lower highs. You're back above the 0.5. So as long as you're back over this dollar area, you need to get back over 120 pretty much. If you get back over 120, you're back to being bullish on the low to the high macro, and you're back over the 618 for the breakout again. So that should be it for the arrow bottom. What are we on, 3-day? Yeah, Arrow is your biggest bag. So where do you see Arrow going? We were talking about Arrow earlier. Is it still going to $20 to $40? Because I was in on Arrow back here. Bullish, everyone was talking $20, $40. And then it dropped, and I had to sell somewhere right in here because of things that went on in life. Unexpected bills and regular bills and just things that happened. Lost all my money on Arrow, but now she did what she needed to do. You started 2017 mining ETH, bought 300k of Ripple for pennies, sold it when it jumped. Oh. Yeah, I wish I knew more. I mean, we can't go back in the past. No one can go back in the past. But if we could go back in time and know what we know now about crypto. What's up, Cartoon Volt? How you doing? But yeah, there's nothing bullish yet. LCX, he says. But the further along we get in this cycle that we're in, to me at least, it still looks like the 4-year cycle. No matter what anyone says, we're still on track. Yeah, LCX, we looked at it earlier. Oh, she pumped. She pumped from this morning. She held the 382, the 618. Our potential very large, very steep falling wedge bull flag pattern here. She's holding. So keep it simple. LCX is pumping. You held support to stay bullish. If we go from the high here to the low, yeah, you're back above the 236, so the bottom is in over 23. Short term bullish over 25, and that'll push you back through. the macro or the larger 236 here to confirm the bottom again. So 25 up to 27 on LCX. Or she's simply getting stuck again and she's about to come right back down. But your support is this 2021. Yeah, where's Slava at? Yeah, Slava, you know how to chart and you know all this stuff. Why don't you make a YouTube channel on the side for like a hobby? I could see you getting up with your knowledge. I could see you getting up to, a good decent amount of subscribers. All it takes is 2, 3, 4 hours a day sometimes. Extra 2, 3 grand a month. Oh, but it's $10 this cycle. Yeah, I think Arrow's going to hit $10. I mean, the talk of the town is at least 20. Doesn't have to be. Where are we at? Oh yeah. Arrow's going to hit $10 easily, in my opinion. Because $7 is only what? A 6.5x? Yeah, you'll get your $10 Arrow. Don't quote me on that, not financial advice, but I'm just saying. What does your portfolio consist of? I don't mind you asking because it's nothing. Nothing at all. I'm going to buy something with a couple $100 on the 21st when I get paid. A lot of you guys here know that. I have things going on in my life that I can't control, and it's been happening all year. So I'm getting my life back together. Getting back into the market before it's too late, hopefully, because I have to make it this year. At the beginning of the year, January, February, I was good in. For me, anyway. I had, I would say, almost 10 grand in the market on different coins. But things happen in life to where you have to just sell and take care of what you have to take care of. So I'm hoping the 4-year cycle is playing out. We don't go up till spring or summertime. Give me a chance to buy in. Because I want to be right there alongside you guys making money. Because when we feel it bullish, you guys are going to be so happy in here making money. And I want to be right there. You bought Arrow at 55, sold the top. Yeah, I had 1500. I put on Arrow real low. And then every time it would pump up, you know, I was taking these little $800, $1,000, $800, $600 profits along the way up. It was nice. ABT to $1. Yeah, I'm very bullish on ABT right here. I'm thinking about buying ABT. What do you guys think? As long as ABT is holding over this level here, still holding here, in this very bullish looking pattern we've been watching for a very long time on everything. Yeah, she's at least going to do, I don't know where she's going to be on the 21st, but 145% right now. If it's going to break out, it could still come up, get stuck, come right back down. But this pattern here is what we watched on everything. AVT, Spell, Algo, XCN. I can't remember the rest. And then all these things had a nice, decent little 100%, 50%, 2x, 3x moves. And instantly got stuck at the big resistance, which this is probably going to do the same. Unless we flip bullish. If we flip bullish and the market is green when ABT breaks out of this pattern here, this consolidation, then ABT may just go. So that's one reason I want to get in on arc block here. No, I do not make that much off of this channel. Ever since I started live streaming, it's a long story, Cartoon Vault. I got hit with a botting my own channel strike because all the bots on the videos, if you guys notice, which a lot of you guys do notice. So I was going through, I was deleting, I was putting in the words to ban these bots and doing all this. And then like a month later, I got hit with the strike and they stole 58% of my revenue and just blacklisted my channel. No views, nothing. And that at that point, my revenue was like $600 a month. And then it got knocked down to like 100, 120, sometimes 90. It was nothing. I was just using this as a hobby to pay my car payment. And for 4 months, it was dead in the water. Now it's finally back. Now I started live streaming. So now, along with super chats and the revenue from the videos, the ad revenue, it picked back up. And working my former job with this, just working on this 3 or 4 hours a day, it's a lot of money. Trying to keep it growing here, but we're so bearish lately, it's just like, okay, time to go back to work. We got none for $9.99. I appreciate that, my man. Hope this helps out a little bit. Yeah, that helps out a lot, my man. It's been so dead lately. It helps out a lot. That's all I can say. I appreciate that. Yeah, when we're bullish, the super chats come in. I don't even have to. I don't ever ask for them or beg for them. But you know, there are people coming in here sending me Solana's, Cash App, $100 super chats here, $50 there. It was awesome. It adds up over a month. But yeah, enough about that. I mean, we'll get there. I'll get there. I'll make it. And I'll let you guys know as soon as I get back in the market and as soon as I make some profit. What's up, Tiger Blood? You haven't been here in a while. I remember you being here before, because I always remember Tiger's Blood, the snow cone flavor. ABT is a good AI project. Yeah, and it's in a good spot too. But no, to answer your question, with a channel this size, live streaming, small super chats coming in, ad revenue, grinding away daily, You can easily make $1,000 to $2,000 extra a month on 3 to 4 hours a day. In between that, depends on how much you do and how much you work at it. So like I said, if any of you guys know anything about charting or anything, just make a channel and grind away at it. Even if you come home from work and do it 2 hours a day, eventually it'll grow, and eventually you guys will just have that extra money coming in. ICP getting ready to move up. ICP. Yeah, arc block looks so good here. Yeah, so what's your target on ICP? You gonna sell at 90 or 200? Yeah, ICP doesn't look bad either. ICP looks just like FET here and render. Speaking of render, we'll go look at render in just a moment. Yeah, I mean, it's still plenty of time to buy ICP. You're down below the 236. You're not bullish at all. Lower high. If we go low to the high here, let's see. Yeah, you're sitting right on the 382 to be bullish at 977 here. With the little curl up with the higher lows, does not look bad. 3-day chart. Yeah, 3-day chart. You can clearly see higher lows, lower high, or lower low on the stock RSI. So you're sitting on bullish support, and you do have bullish hidden divergence here. So that tells you ICP is ready to bounce here. And then once you get back over 14.5, the bottom is in, bullish over 40, breakout out over 200. So the question is it going to break out? Because a 0.5 retracement from where you are today to 90, which I've heard a couple people say they're selling at 90, is going to get you your 9x. $200 ICP is a 20x, 96 billion market cap. And if you think ICP is going to hit a 300 billion market cap, that's your 67x. I honestly don't know what ICP is going to do. From the ICP Moon Boys, you would think this thing's going to have a monster run, like a monster run. But yeah, I think ABT's a solid project, but I'm just looking for the pump out of here. Oh, we only got 8 people here. Jeez. Pole, 30 volts on the pole. See how bearish we are? 30 volts. A month ago, we were getting 100 plus votes on the polls. Split decision. Yeah, I feel you, Alex. First cycle and being up so much and then going down negative so fast freaks me out a little. Yeah, stocks don't move as fast as crypto. Crypto can just take your money away in a moment. But then again, it can take you and make you rich in a second. But if this is your first cycle, just hold on to what you have conviction in, what you're bullish on, and make sure it has a large community. People are going to buy it. It's accessible. It's on exchanges. And you'll be surprised at the large green candles that are going to spawn in on whatever you're going to hold. Yeah, we look at that one all the time. Axlar. Axar looks horrible at the moment. You're down below the 0.5. You broke the trend. you're still technically macro bullish over the 382, but you're below the .5 weekly candle close below it. Only thing we can do is go low to the high. Let's see if you're holding anything at the moment. Yeah, you're right on that 618 reversal point. So 58 is your price to hold, low to the high. Any lower than this, then this move up is officially over, and then you're going to go down to lower targets here, which could be the 786 or even the 236 down here. So it really needs to bounce here. So 58 down to 51. If those both break, then there's a real good chance you're dropping a total of 27%. And it needs to get over 60. If it can get back over 60 off that 618, maybe you're in good shape. But ultimately, 88 is your price over the trend. And then Axlar. I mean, you just take these opportunities. If this is your biggest bag and you have some money on the side, not financial advice, but add to your position. 5 billion market cap, 2272. Give you a what, a 10x, 11x to $6. Axlar monthly. Yeah, look on the monthly here. But yeah, we look at these a lot on the monthly. Just this big W double bottom higher low pattern. If it holds up here. But yeah, as we mentioned earlier, which the stream's probably not going to last much longer, but looking at our Bitstamp chart, the monthly Bitstamp Bitcoin chart, mapped out all the lows, highs, and halvings. Every time it's the same thing. Same amount of bars from the lows to the highs to the lows, halvings to the highs. So we mapped this out here, and we're right on course. So from the halving, next high, November 2025. The bottom should be November of 2026. Next halving, if you look online, is April 2028. And it all matches up evenly. Bottom of the market, bear market to the halving is 17 bars, 17 bars, 17 bars. Where's our other 17 bar? Oh yeah, the only one back here was 18 bars, but that's all the way back here in 2014-15. But the last 3 cycles, same thing every time. So we're going to see how this plays out. If the top is in November, and then maybe the bear market is going to be, the bottom of the bear market for Bitcoin at least is November of 2026. Is Turbo going to drop? No idea. If it falls below 007, then yeah. He says he hopes it does. Cartoon Vault, geez, I appreciate you answering that. Didn't realize you had addresses in the Discord, the description. Oh, you sent some soul. I appreciate that. Yeah, I always have in the description. There's Cash App and there's different addresses: XRP, Bitcoin, Solana, Tether. Oh, pretty much everything we talk about here. Even Well, Carrot, Jasmine, Suku, Fort, ABT. But yeah, it's always there. I appreciate that though if you did send some. What's next, bearish or bullish? What's up, Jab B? Welcome in. Yeah, there's a secret Moon Boy chart, apparently. There's a secret moon chart. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but there's a chart out there that goes by the moon phases, and you know to get in or out by the moon phases. And it seems to be pretty accurate. So maybe if you got time after the stream, you guys go look up on YouTube. Go look up the crypto moon chart, or I don't remember what it's called. VVA updates. So the market makers, I guess, are, what is it called? Using the cosmos, using the moon phases. Oh no, she got bought back up. Yeah, we went over this earlier, unless she got bought back up. Wow. Dang, she did get bought back up. That's amazing. So she's holding the 0.5, holding the top of the triangle pattern here, so you're still back testing. If you're, as long as you're over this 6.2 level, you're good. It's time to go back up on this thing. Bottom is in, everyone pile in. Bitcoin wick down, this thing wick down, things are holding up. Yeah, you still holding this thing? Oh, come on. Just trying to see what DJ is doing. Yeah, VBA held up. Yeah, DJ wick down too and it's holding up. So we're seeing a lot of things start to hold up. Sin, what did Sin do? Wait, what happened to the Sin chart? What's going on here? Did I just add another one? Yeah, did you guys go check out Joe's channel? He finally got that Centio protocol update out. Could be the next virtual AI agents. Go look into it. Still early on, 4-hour chart here. It did dip all the way back down below here, but this could still be something. Definitely. Are we still expecting 87k BTC? No one knows. Peak went lower. Cryptos R Us mentions that every now and then. Oh, is he the one that mentions it? I've never watched him before. Yeah, DJ made a lower low, but it still held our support area. As long as it's above the support area, we're good. Yeah, and I keep saying a lot of these newer coins, Peak, SEI, Carrot, whatever else is out there, they're new and I guess they're just not strong right now. They're not strong enough to withstand. They cannot withstand the crypto market. Peak's holding up. Look at that. Our green box is coming in perfectly. That's always nice to see when we draw a box like that and it holds. So as long as you're holding on this green box right where you are right now, you're alive. Any lower than this, it's over. It did make a lower low, lower high. So this is your must hold area. You have to get back over 46 pretty much and then move up. Yeah, right at the top of that box is the 236786. So if you can get over 40, 45, 46, bottom is back confirmed in. And then maybe it'll start moving up. But to see that it held the box perfectly that we drew, that's always good. That's funny. I was thinking the same thing when it was dropping the new virtual. I thought the same thing after it started breaking down a little bit. I was like, oh, that was a top signal calling it the new virtual. Could be right. And we only got 7 people in here. Appreciate you guys hanging out here. What time is it? 7, almost 8 o'clock. Yeah, if P codes open that box, then that could very well be the bottom. That's why we drew it. Everyone answer the poll. I'm going to end the poll. 30 votes. Not very many people in here. 57% meme coins. I appreciate that, though. I appreciate the couple of super chats that came in tonight. And I appreciate the Solana that you sent me. I haven't looked at it yet, but I will when I get offline. But I appreciate you guys coming in here. We will be back tomorrow, of course. Go check out the videos I did today on the channel. Hit the like button on them. Subscribe if you're not. We're here grinding away every day, making videos and doing live streams. Today we only did 3 videos and 2 live streams. We usually don't do 2 live streams, but we did today. And then we'll see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. We're getting a little slight bounce on everything. Some things are holding. Maybe we'll start going up into the 20th. And you guys make money. But yeah, with that being said, I appreciate you guys coming in here. None of this is financial advice. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everyone.